NBC announced on May 12, 2025, that The Voice would be returning this fall with season 28. This time, the coaching panel would be joined by returning artists Reba McEntire, Niall Horan, Snoop Dogg, and Michael Bublé. Notably, Bublé is the only coach returning for a third consecutive season. In an exclusive interview with People, published the same day, he expressed his excitement, calling his role on the show the best job he's ever had and sharing how thrilled he is to return for season 28. Later in the interview, the Voice coach shared how deeply fulfilling it is to be part of the contestants' journeys and to help them grow as artists. He also reflected on the show's continued success in recent years, offering insight into why it continues to resonate with audiences. Michael Bublé made his debut on the coaching panel during The Voice season 26, where he was joined by another first-time coach, Snoop Dogg. The two were accompanied by previous coaches Gwen Stefani and Reba McEntire. In his first season as a coach, Michael Bublé mentored Sofronia Vasquez, who became the first Filipino to win the U.S. version of the show. Bublé returned for season 27, joined by John Legend, Adam Levine, and new coach Kelsea Ballerini. The season is currently heading into its finale week, where the final 5 contestants will compete for the coveted title and prize money. Bublé is excited about returning to the NBC singing show for the third time. In his interview with People, the singer reflected on his return announcement, stating that it was the best job he ever had and how going to work every day was a joy to him. Bublé recalled being in the contestants' shoes and how badly they want to win the show and make a name for themselves. While he got to fulfill his dreams, he noted that he receives immense fulfillment from being a part of the contestants' journey, helping them along their initial leg. The Voice season 28 coach believes that the reason why the NBC singing show remains such a success after so many years is because the show really is about the artists. Bublé emphasized that the talent featured on the show is truly exceptional, adding that being part of their journey has been a deeply rewarding and beautiful experience for him. Michael Bublé, the Grammy Award-winning crooner and worldwide sensation, is set to return to The Voice for its 28th season, and fans couldn't be more thrilled. His involvement in the show has been a breath of fresh air, with his warm personality, musical expertise, and genuine care for the contestants making him one of the standout coaches in the history of the program. As The Voice prepares for its new season, Bublé has opened up about what makes his return so special, how he views his role as a coach, and why he considers his time on the show one of the best jobs he's ever had. When Michael Bublé first joined The Voice, it was a surprising move for the singer, whose career was defined by chart-topping hits and sold-out arenas. Bublé, known for his soulful renditions of classic standards and contemporary hits, brought a unique flavor to the show. His musical background and ability to connect with both the contestants and the audience quickly made him a fan favorite. He was able to blend his musical expertise with a relatable coaching style, balancing encouragement with constructive criticism, and that mix proved to be a winning combination. As the announcement for The Voice's 28th season was made, Bublé's return was met with excitement from viewers, contestants, and even his fellow coaches. In an exclusive interview, Bublé shared his thoughts on coming back to the show and what makes his role as a coach so meaningful to him. His candid remarks about the show and his experience coaching provide a deeper understanding of why he feels so connected to The Voice and the journey it offers. A fresh perspective. What makes Bublé's return special? When asked about his decision to return to The Voice for season 28, Michael Bublé expressed excitement and gratitude, saying, "This is the best job I've ever had. It's not just about music, it's about the people, the stories, and the journey. I truly love it here." For Bublé, the appeal of The Voice goes far beyond the fame and the spotlight. It's the personal connections he forms with the contestants that make the experience so fulfilling. Unlike other reality singing competitions that may focus more on the dramatic elements, The Voice stands out because of its emphasis on authenticity and artistry. Contestants are selected not based on their looks or gimmicks but because of their raw talent and potential. Bubble has often praised the level of artistry on The Voice, noting that many of the contestants bring a depth of musicality and emotional resonance that makes the coaching experience deeply rewarding. For Bubble, being a coach on the show means having the chance to guide these artists toward discovering their own voices and helping them refine their unique styles. His background in both classical and contemporary music gives him a broad range of knowledge to offer, whether he's helping a contestant perfect their vocal technique or encouraging them to push their artistic boundaries. I've worked with some incredible people in my career, but there's something special about being a part of someone's journey in real time, Bubble says. The growth you see from week to week is incredible. There's this moment when a contestant finds their confidence, when they trust you and take the leap, and that's one of the most beautiful things about being on The Voice. Building genuine connections with contestants. One of the hallmarks of Bubble's coaching style is his ability to build genuine, trusting relationships with his contestants. He's not just a coach, he's a mentor and, at times, a friend. His approach to coaching is deeply personal, and he often connects with his team on a level that transcends just the vocal aspect of their performances. I try to build a relationship with each of my contestants, Bubble explains. It's not just about the performance, it's about who they are as people, what their story is, and what drives them. I want them to feel like they have someone in their corner who truly believes in them and their talent. Bubble's empathetic nature and his ability to listen to his contestants is part of what makes him such a beloved figure on the show. Whether it's a contestant sharing a personal struggle or revealing the motivations behind their music, Bubble listens with the same care and attention he gives to his music. This level of support goes beyond the typical coach-contestant dynamic, which is why Bubble's contestants often express a deep appreciation for his guidance. In past seasons, Bubble has mentored a wide variety of contestants, each with their own unique background and voice. From young, aspiring artists to seasoned performers looking for a breakthrough, Bubble has shown that he can adapt his coaching style to fit the needs of each individual. His ability to understand and nurture different types of talent makes him an invaluable asset to The Voice. The evolution of Michael Bubble's coaching style. As Bubble returns for his third season as a coach, his coaching style has evolved. In the beginning, he was a bit more reserved, observing the dynamics of The Voice and learning from his fellow coaches. But as time went on, Bubble found his own voice as a coach, embracing the opportunity to teach, motivate, and inspire in his own unique way. I've learned so much from the other coaches, Blake Shelton, Kelly Clarkson, and John Legend, Bubble admits. They've all been doing this for a while, and their experience has been incredibly valuable. But I've also learned to trust my instincts and stay true to my own approach. It's all about bringing out the best in my contestants, and I've found that the best way to do that is by being authentic. Bubble's coaching approach is rooted in positivity, encouragement, and a belief in the transformative power of music. While he's not afraid to offer constructive feedback, he's always mindful of the emotional toll that the competition can take on contestants. His goal is to help them grow while ensuring they feel supported every step of the way. I think one of the things that makes The Voice different is that it's not about tearing people down, it's about building them up, Bubble says. There's so much talent out there, and it's my job to help these artists realize their potential and be the best version of themselves. What fans can expect from Michael Bubble in Season 28? With Season 28 of The Voice right around the corner, Bubble's return promises to bring an extra layer of excitement to the show. His warmth, expertise, and musicality will no doubt shine through as he helps contestants refine their performances and navigate the challenges of the competition. Fans can expect to see a new level of engagement from Bubble as he continues to hone his skills as a coach. One of the things Bubble is most excited about is the diversity of talent he will be working with. As a coach who has mentored contestants from various genres, Bubble knows that every artist brings something unique to the table. Whether they're performing classic standards, contemporary pop hits, or soulful ballads, Bubble will be ready to guide them toward their full potential. I'm always excited to work with new talent and hear what people bring to the table, Bubble says. I'm looking forward to seeing how my team evolves and what they can accomplish. Every season is a new journey, and I can't wait to see where this one takes us.